Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is DrakeLord56, the hero you're better off without. Well, we kind of failed at not making the Luna Tower activate, but nothing really seems to be going on at the moment. Gravestones. Oh, wait, I just remembered something. Well, this thing about spirit sense. You can talk to the dead as well as read minds. Pretty cool, huh? So it's a little bit of an upgrade to mind read. But now the question is, what do we do? Nothing really much else to do, but the only thing I really think of is head on over to Ballistic Castle. We could have been actually able to get to the castle, but not inside. Because, well, the guards would have actually stopped us. And, no, Corona music only? Aw, come on, what's wrong with that? I'm guessing it's because, they just go into a trance and lose all sorts of time. I don't know. Well, let's just make our way to the castle then, I suppose. Oh, what? Okay, we're being let in. Interesting. And it seems Arcanos has had a hand in this. Is this the right way? It seems to be, so we want to head to the right first. But what's down here? Oh, it's the route that Sveta took to meet us. Young one, look! Who's there? Hou Ju. Ryoko? Is it really you? I assure you it is, and we are here to rescue you, my lady. That voice! Hozan! I'm so glad you're here! Now we just have to break open this lock somehow. Do not trouble yourselves. I will be happy to open it for you. Who's that? My dear brother! Ah, so now we can place the face to the name. Brother? But I thought Sveta's brother... Yes, it is! It's Volachek! Isn't it obvious? Well, it's Volachek, yes. You're looking at him! King Volachek? Yep, the same. Why are you here? Why so nervous, little sister? I went by. I just heard that you had activated my tower, and I came to thank you. No problem, I suppose. It hurts me that you don't believe anything I've said. Perhaps this will convince you of my sincerity. Maybe he is telling the truth. What? He'll hear. He can. He's the same species as Sveta. Ryoko. Hou Ju. My lady. Ah, a lovely and touching reunion. Still, I imagine Yo-Yo would appreciate it if you wrap things up and release him. Who are you? I know that voice anywhere! I'm glad it's not so long that you have forgotten me. Hopefully you remember your lessons as well. Hey there, Kraden. It's been a while. I'm sorry it took me so long to get here. I hope you haven't been waiting around for me. No, we've only just arrived. And then some. Good to see you again, sir. The sentiment is quite mutual, Reef. You look well. Kraden, was it? Your name is familiar. Have we met before? Ah, greetings, King Volachek. I am Kraden, scholar of alchemy. During your father's reign, I had the pleasure... Of course! Master Kraden! I remember now, you used to visit my father along with the Warriors of Vale. Yes, your father was a great help to us in obtaining a mountain rock feather. My father had great respect for skilled warriors. He spoke of your visit often and with great warmth. Not surprising, given that it gave him the chance to meet perhaps the greatest warriors in the world. I was greatly saddened to hear of the former king and queen's deaths. I grieve for your loss. Thank you. It was a terrible blow. But where are my manners? I have not greeted your friends. My apologies. I should have introduced the heirs of the Warriors of Vale. Is that so? My associates didn't mention that they were of such august lineage. I'll wager there's much more they have neglected to tell you. Indeed. Would you elaborate? To start with, there is the Eclipse Tower. That's new. So you know Luna Tower's original name. You are indeed well versed in ancient lore. Enough to know its other epithet, the Hungering Place, and to know that activating it was a tragic error. That is enough! This country has suffered under foreign rule for 10 long years. Morgul has no choice but to arm itself. He's got quite a bit of pride there. Only with the power of the Ancient can we subjugate Sana and Bilibid before they return us to slavery. That you're becoming the thing you hate. Then why ally yourself with those foul Twaparang? No more questions! This audience is over! Shit, he's just sticking with his guns. Your pirate friend is in the cell across the way. Take him and be gone. He's pissed. Volachek. Miss Sveta, was it? Your brother is much deceived. That tower is not a weapon. At least not in the sense he believes. Then what is it for? Unfortunately, a full explanation would take more time than we have. Suffice to say, the tower is no weapon. Excuse me, Crane, if I may ask, what took you so long? Customs, I think? Regrettably, that explanation will also have to wait. Let's rescue Yo-Yo and be on our way. I know 3 Sanons that I don't know. Are they part of your group, Matthew? No, not exactly. They're just kind of tagging. Not really. We're just tagging along, sir. We needed Matthew's help in order to save my sister. Good. If your goal has already been accomplished, I suggest you flee Belinsk at once. What do you mean? But why, Kraden? And why are you speaking out of your eye? Yeah, are they suddenly in danger or something? Flee Belinsk? Why must they leave? Please, Kraden, explain! Activating Luna Tower was a terrible mistake, one that will likely bring calamity to the world. You don't say. This is primarily my instinct speaking, but that tower closely resembles the elemental lighthouses. Yeah, somebody we know mentioned that as well. When those lighthouses were activated, the consequences were disastrous and far-reaching. You three don't appear to be adepts. In the disaster I fear, you would likely not survive. Be that as it may, I have decided to follow Matthew through any danger to repay him for his help. Riku, we all appreciate your sense of honor, but listen to Kraden, this could be a fatal mistake. And you've only just reunited with your sister. If you part ways again, imagine the worry she'll feel. Our job right now is to deal with this tower thing. Your job is to protect your sister. Riku, we haven't worked to reunite you with your sister so you can throw your life away now. We are in debt to all of you. I wish it could be otherwise, but farewell. See you on the other side, Hozon. Now, let's get Yo-Yo out of his cell. Kraden, you should know, we were involved in the tower's activation. Thank you for your honesty, but I believe you bear less blame than you might think. I've suspected for some time that someone has been manipulating you and your actions. Really? Who? I refer to that masked man you've encountered several times now. Twice. Only twice. Oh, you mean that scum Arcanus? Arcanus? Is that what he's calling himself now? Why would he choose that name? Of course! Now it makes sense! Very droll. Naturally, if he's going to associate with the Tuaparong... Ah! Forgive me, I was lost in thought. But we really mustn't dawdle any longer. Yo-Yo's cell should be located on the other side of the castle. We must go with all haste. Alright. Let's get going. Now I believe Yo-Yo cell is this way. That's not helpful. Nor is that. I'm just gonna go with my gut here. Bingo, found him. Get me down from here! Fireball? That's what I can think of. Nope, not that. What do we do? Amity, can you show us? Oh, slap again. Come on, there we are. Ah! Ouch! Hope he's not hurt too badly. Let's go check up on him. So, this is the part where I'm supposed to thank you guys. Yeah, I think it is, since you're not all boiled now. Would my saying thanks make you feel good about yourself? Like a big boy? I knew saving a pie was a waste of our time. Let me guess, you're from Ayutthaya, right? Yes. Why? Nothing. I just never saw you. They were real close before. Are you trying to start a fight, you despicable thug? That is enough! We don't have any of the luxury of arguing right now. Our world needs us. You? You actually know Creighton? You were with the Warriors of Vale. I'll always remember that. I am truly impressed. You were about a toddler when we last met. And that face. It's been 30 years, but you look exactly the same. How? You should know it's not polite to stare at the elderly. Seriously though, can anybody tell me why he looks exactly the same? Apparently something about the Golden Sun kept Creighton and the Warriors of Vale from getting older. If that's true, I gotta say I'm a little jealous. Don't be. It's true that you don't age, but it's not quite as glamorous as it sounds. Yeah, it must stink to live forever after you're already super old. That's enough about me. We need to get out of Bolinsk as soon as possible. Why? Not that I want to stay or anything, but what's the rush?